What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Wisconsin versus Marquette game going down on Saturday, December 7th, 2024. Here at Pickdawgz, we got the most repeat videos out of anyone. So click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description in this video. You will find all my plays there. All right, man. Hope everyone's doing well. We got a nice Big Ten, Big East battle going down with Wisconsin headed into Milwaukee to play Marquette. I always got to think, where's Marquette located? But it's in Milwaukee. They play where the Bucks play, actually, which is interesting. And this is going to be a good game, man. Both these teams are coming off losses. Both these teams coming off their first losses of the season, and they'll be looking to bounce back. So let's break it down. Wisconsin, 8-1 record, 4.41 ATS, averaging 82.9 points per game, giving up 69 points per game. I feel like this is just a classic start to the Wisconsin basketball season. It's typically, they start off a little hot. They'll lose some divisional games and then, finish out being a solid team. Not a great team, but a solid team. And that's typically how Wisconsin's been going for the last few years. And I've liked what I've seen from them. They've played some really easy opponents, but then they also got some quality wins. Probably their most quality win was against Arizona, 4.5-point dogs in that one. Won that one 103-88. They played UCF at a neutral site. They won that one by 16. I thought that was an impressive win. They beat always a tough Pitt team. They're 2.5-point dogs in that one. Won that one by 6. So I've liked how they looked in some spots. Their last game, they did lose against Michigan, though. They were at home. They were 3-point favorites in that game. Lost outright by 3. But that Michigan team's tough, man. I think that Michigan team, when they're on, they could come in and do some damage, play some good defense. And I'm not really hanging my head too hard on it. And look, Wisconsin, they have Illinois on deck, so hopefully this isn't a look-ahead spot for them, but they do have a tough opponent on deck with Illinois. And they got to get the job done at Marquette, man. Marquette coming in with an 8-1 record, 6-3 ATS. Been one of my favorite teams so far this season. I've always been a Marquette fan. I love the way they play ball, and they're looking really solid this season. Coming into this one, averaging 82.9 points, giving up 65.6 points. And Cam Jones is their leading scorer, averaging 19. I've liked what I've seen from that kid. And yeah, I mean, it was a flawless start to their season. Picked up a nice win against Purdue, picked up a nice win against Maryland, Georgia. And then other than that, it's been pretty easy. But they did go into Iowa State in their last game on December 4th. They were 5.5-point dogs in that one, lost by 11. That was just a brutal spot, though. I mean, Iowa State at home, first big home game for Iowa State, too. I mean, just a brutal spot for Marquette. And yeah, I mean, they'll be looking at the bounce back. When it comes to this matchup, man, I just think there's a little bit more meat on the bones with Marquette. I think they're more physical. I think they're more athletic. Wisconsin, they're going to try to shoot the three balls, score a lot of points, and I don't think Marquette's going to let that happen, man. So I'm going to take the home team here. I always say it, when you get these big home games for these teams like Marquette, for a team like Providence, for these big East schools that don't really have football programs, these crowds are always wild, man. These kids been waiting for a home game like this. I think this is going to be a big game for Marquette, and I don't give Wisconsin much of a chance in this one. I think they're going to be outmatched. So I think Marquette wins this one by double digits. And yeah, I may be a little bit biased because I am a Marquette guy. I like taking them. I like their program. But I do think they get the job done here. So give me Marquette at home. I appreciate you guys watching this. Click that subscribe button. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who you're taking in this one. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com. Click the pre-pick section or click the link in the description in this video. You'll find all my plays there. I'll catch you on the next one.